Hey, all you zealots and zerglings, it's time for a 2 versus 2 on the Boneyard. This is going to be a live cast again with Dunamai spawning as the red zerg, and his ally is wolfpack, the pink Protoss. And we got a GLHF from Contrarian, the green Protoss, and his ally is Spartan, the purple zerg. Wait a minute, we got Protoss. Oh, we got a mirror match. Protoss Zerg against Protoss Zerg, and wolfpack is already upset. It must be because he's wearing that lovely pink color, which apparently doesn't suit him that well. I can't imagine why. Let's get the production tab up right there so we can see there's absolutely nothing going on right now. Just making some workers right now. Oh, but Spartan's got the lead with making 2 workers at a time, which shows that his macro is going to be the best because we check the income tab. Everyone has 9 except for wolfpack, who has a... Oh, no, now he has 9. Oh, but now Spartan's in 10, and we got a race here for who can get the most harvesters, and Spartan's in the lead right now, and who's going to catch up? Who's going to... Okay, this is just getting ridiculous, but you got to make the beginning of this game exciting somehow. I mean, I don't see any 6 pools coming out yet. I don't see any proxy cannons starting up, and it looks like wolfpack's going to scout to the opposite corner of the map, but doesn't realize that you can spawn at any corner right here. He's going to be sorely disappointed that he did not scout the correct way, but he's not making a cannon, so an early scout seems to be... Does he even have a pylon? Okay, he does have a pylon, but he doesn't have a gateway yet. Oh, well, he just about has the money for it. Looks like he's just going to pump out pros. He's going to delay that gate a little bit, I think. Oh, it looks like those probes are going to pass each other, and but unfortunately, Contrarian's not going to know. Is he just leaving to scout, or is he just checking that we're not there? But it looks like wolfpack is going to get it right on the second try. And if Contrarian goes around the map instead of going cross positions, he's not going to scout him till last. But of course, once he scouts the second position, he'll know where they're at. And we do have the gateway going down for wolfpack and one for Contrarian. Contrarian's is a little bit behind, but if we check the harvesters tab, nope, he's just a little bit behind right now. And we do have the pool going down for Dunamai, but it looks like Spartan's going to be going for an early expand in that lovely backdoor expansion, which is going to be immediately scouted by wolfpack. But there's darn well little they can do about it right now, unless he wants to drop down a proxy pylon, but he doesn't have anything he can use to take advantage of that. No warp gates on the way, obviously. No forge on the way, so putting a pylon there would just be a waste, because once that hatchery spawns, they're going to see it, and they're pretty much going to take it out. We don't have any offensive units coming out yet, and it looks like Contrarian's finally returning home. And what do we got going on here? Oh, just some overlords for Dunamai, just kind of floating around. I don't know where they're heading. They're not really going to do any good over there. They need to be heading in this direction where they could scout, like this lovely overlord here for Spartan, who's kind of peeking around here. Can you see anything right now? He can see the mineral patches, but not actually see the probes. And we do have the watchtower taken here by wolfpack, taking the offensive watchtower, so he's going to be able to see... absolutely nothing. He's going to see if they decide to expand this direction, because there's no vision right here. Right now, the watchtowers... Oh, we're going to have to pause here for a second. Oh, and then we're back to this action here. But right now, the watchtowers are pretty worthless this early stage of the game, because both teams can just slip right past unnoticed completely. I mean, there's even a little narrow strip right here. They don't even have to take this low ground path. And we got a couple of cores coming out right now, and we got the late pool coming here for Spartan, because he did take that early expand, and that's going to be done right now. And oh, but he's supply blocked. And what is he going to be doing with that? He's going to be getting, looks like, I'm guessing he's going to be getting a spine crawler, because that, there's no other, well, no, he's going to change his mind. I thought he was going to get a spine crawler. That was the only reason for a drone to be sitting out there. I can't imagine what other building he's going to make at the front of his base, but nope, nope. He's going to send a go to gas, and now he's going to make a spine crawler. He's getting a little bit of money built up. He needs to, ooh, he's got a, oh no, he just got his spawning pool done, so of course he's got a late queen. And we do have chrono boosting out the warp gate technology here for wolfpack. Starting, just making a zealot right here, and it looks like Dunamai's going to be taking this watchtower. But again, watchtowers are not going to do any good, because this whole part of the map, which is the main attack path, is... Oh, Contrarian's... Well, maybe he's just finishing his scout. I don't see any proxy pylons that he might have been using for some trickery. There might be some good places. There's a dead spot right here, it looks like, there he could drop down a pylon. But that'd be a bit risky, I think. I don't know what advantage that would gain him. And it looks like they're worried that Spartan's going to be hit first, because Contrarian's sending his units over here for defense. What kind of defense does he have his own? Not really any, so that's where the expect the focus is going to be. And oh, it looks like we've got the Stargate coming out, because it wouldn't be a game with Protoss if we did not see some Void Rays. Some freaking Void Rays. Or maybe he's going to go Phoenix, you know. Maybe he's expecting Mutalisks from Dunamai, although Dunamai doesn't show a huge proclivity towards Mutalisk. He generally seems to go sort of a roachling, get every tech path I can possibly afford kind of build. I know, I'm being unfair, Dunamai. You know I love you, big guy. Not sure I love your internet connection, however. You might want to talk to your ISP about that. And it looks like Dunamai did do a little bit of scouting. Took some damage, but he's okay. Oh, it looks like he met a bit of a stalker on his road here. And now he's sending his overlords in the right direction. He's going to be able to see that Roach Warren. Maybe not the biggest surprise. Roaches are very popular, especially, I think, among people that aren't that adept at the Zerg. Although I guess that's a little better than Spartan's usual Zerg build, which is finding the Z key. I know, he hasn't probably done that in a while. He's got a little more versatile in his build. Sometimes he actually throws down roaches, I guess. And what do we got going on there? Oh, it looks like we got some Ling harass from Dunamai trying to snipe that sentry. He might get it. Is he gonna try? I think. Oh! He lost the sentry, but he can still get it. Oh no, he's not gonna do it. It's gonna escape with 4 hit points, and that, my friends, is a lucky sentry. It's too late. You lost your opportunity there. You're not getting near that sentry again. And as looks like here, Warp Gate is finishing, and oh, that's not a Phoenix. I was hoping for something different. At least maybe a fleet beacon, get some fast carriers. Now that would have been sexy. But I don't know if you can afford carriers off of one base. You can't barely afford Void Rays off of one base. Yeah, you can get some out, but then later in the game you're really gonna run dry. He really needs to consider about expanding soon. In fact, both Protosses really need to consider an expansion right now, but they don't seem to be in any position to take one. There's a pylon right here. Not sure what it's up to. It would be good for a backdoor attack, since he does still have this watchtower. And I'm sorry, I guess this watchtower did come into play. He is going to see that they were going to try to take that expansion. I'm getting confused. I didn't realize that those were Dunamai's things. I gotta remember my colors and all. I'm getting a little colorblind here. And Spartan does have his roaches coming out now. Getting out of the Evo Chamber. We're going to try to get those upgrades. And we do have the +1 upgrades coming for Contrarian's Void Rays. And we got the level 1 ground attack from Wolfpack's ground army. And level 1 melee attack for those Lings. And level 1 range attack. So it looks like Spartan is going to go the Roach route. He's going to forsake the Lings. Although he's got a couple here sitting by his hatchery that he must have not. It must have been early Lings that he didn't rally. And just kind of lost track of. I've kind of done that myself, and looks like he's going to be scouting around. Ooh, doesn't look like he has metabolic boost. It's such an inexpensive upgrade. 100 for an upgrade is not that bad, and it gives you so much. Looks like he's going to spot for any ninja expansions. And we got a Hydralisk Den coming out here for Dunamai. He does like to kind of go Roach Hydra too. I might have said Ling Roach, but yeah, Ling Roach Hydra. That's kind of his bread and butter, I think. Oh, and getting a burrow right now. I wonder if he's going to go... Oh, he doesn't have any roaches right now, so I guess he's going to go for a Ling Hydra. That's certainly different. It can be effective, but it's very high DPS, very, very low survivability. But against Void Rays... Oh, he is going to get some Phoenix out, but Phoenix against Hydralisks... if he gets a lot of Hydralisks out, these Phoenix are not going to be any good whatsoever. I'm not really sure what he's prepping these for. But this army would not be... They don't really have what they need to kill off Hydralisks. They need to get some Colossi or maybe some... Ooh, Infestors. Infestors would be good against Ling Hydra. Or maybe he's just going for a quick lair or quick hive tech, maybe? It's possible. Oh, we still have some Lingers poking around here for Dunamai. And it looks like they are going to take out those rocks. They still have not... Oh, nope, they did take the watchtower. That's a different person's probe. So... I don't know if they saw that this expansion was coming down, and I don't know where these Lings are going. Oh, the Lings are going there. Again, I thought they were going to meet up their buddy, but no, they're going to kill somebody. And Dunamai is going to take this far corner expansion right here. Going to be hard to defend, but also going to be hard to scout. So map control is going to be important here, and it looks like Wolfpack's going to be taking the gold. So really late expansions from our Protoss players. In fact, Contrarian doesn't even have his Nexus going down yet. So he's going to be a little behind in the money if we check the income tab right now. And wow, they're all pretty even. That's not something I usually see. Usually someone springs right ahead, but Contrarian's usually in the lead. But now his team is actually kind of behind in the economy right now. They're behind in the expansions. So I don't know. This could be bad for them. They better hope for a killer unit composition right now. Which they've got Void Rays, so... They're 110% of the way there already. What are we getting at? Ooh, we're getting a Nidus Network, and he is going for Fast Hive. Why is he going for Fast Hive? I'm interested in what he's going for here. He's got a very small Roach Force. He put an upgrade into them, but now he's going Hive. There's no reason for him to get Hive. He doesn't need his level 3 upgrades yet. And now he's going Hydras. I'm not really sure what this Hive move is for. This is unclear to me what is going on right now. Oh, we got a Twilight Council coming out here for Wolfpack. Is he going to be going for Templars, DTs, or maybe he's just going to go for some Blink Stalkers? I don't know if Zealot Charge would be that good. If he knows he's going up against Roach, Hydra Charge might be good, because it's good against any kind of ranged unit, but we'll see what he goes here. His Twilight Council is done, and oh, he's getting out an Observer. Oh, it looks like we're getting pushed further out on the map. Lings are still scouting around right here, but I don't think they're going to see anything right now. And it looks like we do have... Oh, no, Phoenix are just scouting around right here. And looks like Spartan is going to be putting into his money into getting those Hydralisk upgrades. And now he's got his Hive, and I really don't see him doing anything with it. And he's got a Nidus network. I wonder what his plan is with that. Oh, and we got these Phoenix scouting around. Is there any defense? Yes, he does have a Spore, but the Queen is kind of far away from it. The Phoenix might be able to take it out. But, oh, they have revealed themselves. They will snipe this Overlord, but they have revealed that they are here. And that Queen's got to be careful. He could easily lift the Queen up out of the range of the Spore. But no, he's going to pull back. Oh, the Queen can't get out that far. He could lift that Queen up, but he's just going to pull back. Oh, but now we've got Hydralisks here for Dunamai. They're going to snipe this small force. Oh, well, actually, I don't know. No, I think the Hydralisks are going to come out on top here. The Zealot's not even attacking, but if he can get enough reinforcements, then get some reinforcements here. These Hydralisks can't get away. These Hydralisks are now dead. There's nothing coming to help them out. But without charge, the Zealots can't keep up, and now the Phoenix is going to do some lift ups here. We'll get a Hydralisk. It looks like the Hydralisks are going to get away against all odds. And, well, if they stop right here, they might get killed, but now they're going to be avenged very quickly, and Contrarian is going to have to turn his force around because he's way outnumbered, and 2 Hydralisks survive, so that was great. Oh, but he left his Phoenix there. Is it going to get away? Oh, he's not microing his Phoenix. It's... Oh, wait, no. Oh, is he going to get one more shot? Oh. Whew, that was tense. Oh, we got a counterattack here of Lings, but there's a lot of cannons there, and I don't think this attack's going to do anything at all. Nah, that's just going to throw those Lings away. This is something he can't really attack with just Lings. These cannons here are too powerful. And what kind of upgrades does he have for his Zerglings? Do we have any ground forces here I can check? +2 attack, but no armor. Definitely going to have to do something of that. He's got the money. Dunamai, spend it on some upgrades, please. And he's getting Hydras. He's not getting a range upgrade. That would have killed that Phoenix much faster. He wouldn't have had to run as far. And these Voiders are going to poke around. They do know this base is here. Oh, what is... Oh, no, Wolfpack's looks like he might be trying to expand it. And, oh, we do have a Nidus Swarm. I hear Nidus Swarm. I don't see where it's at, though. Oh, it looks like Wolfpack did spot that right away, and they are going to take out that Overlord. So good eyes, Wolfpack. I'm sorry I missed that, but he did stop the Nidus attack. Does he have anything in the Nidus network? Not currently, but he might have just pulled them out. I don't know if those roaches were in there or not, and he evacuated them once the Nidus was killed. I don't know. And here come the Void Rays now. Oh, and there's that Phoenix is going to get killed. Oh, the Phoenix could go down, but there's Void Rays here right now, but I think there might be enough to hold this off. Is that Phoenix still alive? What's going on there? Could have swore that Phoenix was dead. Why was it exploding again? They're doing a pretty good job of defending this, despite being quite far away. And, oh, we got some movement out here. We got some roaches here from Spartan, but I don't know if this is a good idea. They're out here all by themselves, and there's a lot of army right here. Oh, but they're going to get themselves 2 Hydralisks. And these Zerglings need to pull back. They need to get some more units there. And oh, these roaches are going to get pinchered. And I'm not sure what that force field's going to do. But now the Lings are going to get this round, preventing the roaches from retreating. And these roaches are going to die. No burrow that they can use to escape. They are dead. So I don't know. And now we're going to get some Mutalisks out here for Dunamai. He was going Ling, went Hydra, and yes, I told you. He likes to go like Ling Roach and then just get every tech building imaginable. Just in case. Oh, we are going to get the Zealot Charge out here for Wolfpack. Kind of late. That Twilight Council went down a long time ago. And what do we got moving around out here? It looks like Contrarian was poking out again. And if we check the income right now, it's still pretty even. Our Protoss players are actually in the lead right now by a little bit. Dunamai looks like he needs a little better. Dunamai needs to do a little bit of catching up. He needs to be making some more drones. He is making another base, but he needs the drones to saturate this. He's on 4 bases. He needs another 50% increase in his drones, I think. That's just a rough estimate. I'm not going to do the math. And he does have Mutalisks out. No upgrades yet. +1 attack just started. Getting an infestation pit of his own. I'm not sure what for. And once again, we have this hive here. I have not seen Spartan use this hive for anything. Although he could get the +3 range attack, he's getting +1 armor, so a little late on his armor upgrades. Those roaches before could have really used it. Oh, and this expansion could get sniped. These Mutalisks are coming here. He's going to be forced to cancel this. I don't think they're going to be able to get anything over here to defend. Yeah, and this is going to have to be canceled. Yeah, he will cancel that, and you gotta be careful. Here's a lot of stalkers coming here for Contrarian. You gotta be careful, Dunamai. You're gonna lose your Mutalisks. No, Dunamai. That is. Oh no! Don't fly over them, Dunamai. No. Did they just attack? They just attacked the Nexus accidentally, but that's okay. The Mutalisks survived because that whole volley went into the Nexus. Oh, and he's gonna spot these Void Ray production here, but I don't think sniping the Overlord is your best bet right there. And no, those Void Rays are going to take those Mutalisks down, and they're going to fly right through the attackers once again. So bad Mutalisk control, and it looks like only 2 are going to escape if they do. I'm not entirely convinced that they're going to escape. Well, they might get a probe kill. But here come a lot of Hydralisks from Spartan. They do have +2 attack, and oh, and down they go. Very poor Mutalisk control, and Dunamai's internet connection is going to agree with me, and it is going to make him pay for it. And we got Hive coming up here for Dunamai now as well. I don't know what he's going to be getting it for. Oh, chitinous plating. It looks like we do have some Hive tech now. We're getting out Ultralisks for Spartan. Do they have anything to respond to this? Lings are not going to do it. A lot of Stalkers. Ooh, 3/3 Stalkers could help, but he's going to need a lot more Immortals. Once he recognizes that there are Ultras coming, and there are 4 on the way. He is producing Immortals. This could be very good, but it looks like this attack might be coming before they can do anything about it, and this force does not seem enough. I mean, Roach Hydra with decent upgrades, but Zealot Stalker with even better upgrades, and oh, this could be really bad. Where are those Ultras? I hope they're spawning here, but it may be too little too late, because there's a lot of units here, and these Ultras may not have much of a chance. Especially if they're rallied to go running through this entire army before they actually do any attacking. And here come the Ultralisks, but they're going to try to run around, and they are not attacking because they are rallied, and now they're going to start attacking, but they are dying right now. And I don't care if my computer is slowing down because, oh, Spartan is getting absolutely pasted, and there goes the Ultralisk Cavern. Oh, but now they got a... Contrarian's got a great concave. What can Wolfpack do about this? Boy, if at any time to have a mothership, he could do a mass recall bite right now, but he has done a lot of damage. He took out Spartan's Hive, which means Ultralisks are not going to be possible for quite some time, and they are doing quite a bit of damage. If they could focus down the Void Rays, which looks like that's what they're trying to do. Oh, and Wolfpack is going down swinging, doing as much damage as possible, and gets another Void Ray before he goes down, and that is going to be a lot of damage done. If we check the units lost right now, and Wolfpack has lost quite a bit, however. Oh, and looks like Spartan did manage to get a couple Ultralisks out with no upgrades. No chitinous plating, level 1 armor at best. And it looks like Contrarian is going to be trying to counterattack. He thinks that he did enough, that they don't have anything to defend, and he may be right. They don't really have anything to defend right here, right now. And they're going to have to move in here quick to defend this. I'm not sure what they've got to defend it. And no, he's going to pull back. Is he waiting for his Zealots? I guess the Stalkers were just going to check it out and leave the Zealots to die, or maybe he's just going to harass with the Zealots. Oh, there's a lot of Hydralisks there, though. If he pulls those Hydralisks forward, I don't even know if he knows those Hydralisks are still there. But, ooh, looks like the Zealot might... No, the Queen looks like she is going to... Oh, is the Queen going to survive? The Queen is going to go just survive with 11 hit points, so they're going to clean that up. I just can't really tell who's ahead right now. I've checked the incoming tab again, and it looks like Spartan is now way behind. And yeah, Dunamai's finally getting some workers out. He needs more. Both these players need more. Contrarian probably could use a bit more himself, and Spartan is in dire straits right now. He's rebuilt his hatchery. Gonna get down another hatchery. That might be his best bet. He might just need to go mass Ling right now. He's got a ton of minerals, but I don't know what tech path he can go right now. He could go Infestors, his Infestation, but he could still go Hydras or Roach, but Oh, he's got to get some creep out because his buildings are dying. You might want to move that spore. And oh, looks like we have an engagement going on here. And it looks like some Hydralisks got out of position again, and they will die. But there's no blink on those Stalkers, so the Hydralisks might sort of get away. But if the Stalkers keep pushing, I don't see anybody moving to help. But oh, here comes a small force for Wolfpack. He's got a lot of rebuilding to do. And it looks like we're getting the adrenal glands for Dunamai's Zerglings. But what kind of upgrades does he have otherwise? I mean, it looks like he has 1 armor. I don't know what kind of attack he has on his Lings, if I can pick one. He does have +2 attack. Definitely needs better upgrades right now, but it looks like Contrarian did pull back. It looks like Dunamai's got some more Mutalisks in his base, but I don't know. Contrarian looks like he's just switching to Mass Stalker. No, he's still going to try to get the Voiders. He's getting Blink out now. That'll make him a lot more powerful. Getting some more upgrades on those Stalkers, but he's a little bit behind on Wolfpack's army. Wolfpack is 3-3 with the Immortals. That if he gets more Immortals out, and he is, they will absolutely destroy those Stalkers. And then they would just need enough anti-air to take care of the Void Rays, and I'm really not sure what Spartan's going to do to help right now. He's got a lot of rebuilding to do. He does have a Roach Ultralisk force. Not very well. He's got decent upgrades on the Roaches. Looks like he did finally get +2 armor. That will help a bit. He could act as the tanks and try to tank damage from the Immortals. Now, Wolfpack, gotta be careful. You don't want to lose any of your units right now. You gotta be very, very careful. Wow, he's already getting back to his hive tech right now. I don't see where his hive's at. Looks like he's gonna put it back here where it's a little more safe. I wonder if he'll rethrow down that Ultralisk cavern. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Looks like we have some Lings poking around, but Dunamai, you're gonna need a lot more Lings than that. That number of Lings will not survive, especially with almost no armor whatsoever. But it looks like he's going to be going for some harassment right here. And, you know, these Roaches are going to be kind of caught all by themselves. Oh, there's an observer here for Wolfpack that was not spotted. Roaches take so long to kill. But looks like he's going to be content taking a couple of Roaches. Oh, but he's going to meet up with these Stalkers. Nope, he's going to be alright. He's going to be alright. And it looks like Wolfpack's going to be taking this expansion. He's really getting bold. A counterattack up this side of the map could be devastating for him. And his army's kind of small, but he's got very good upgrades. So close to battle. I think he might be able to take this on. He has way fewer Stalkers, but those Immortals can just do so much damage, especially with the upgrades he has. But Contrarian is trying to catch up. If there's an attack here, it could get very, very exciting. Oh, we gotta watch out for that Ultralisk though. Oh, and is Wolfpack gonna try to pull in here and do some damage? It looks like the engagement has begun. Wow, I guess he's maybe not as good as I don't know. The Stalker disparity is huge, but again, those Immortals are just going to do so much damage to those Stalkers. And the Immortals are not getting focused down, so they're just sitting in the back just doing tons of damage and a blink in there. But I still don't see any Immortals dying, but the Stalker numbers are dwindling, and oh, it may not be enough, but these Immortals are just bosses, just destroying everything. And that's going to be a lot of damage done. But it doesn't look like it is going to be enough. And I don't know if it's a good idea to send those Stalkers in there. But in the meanwhile, it looks like the Mutalisks from Dunamai did take out this expansion. But they got to watch out for these Archons. Archons are so good against Mutalisks, and it looks like Wolfpack's going to lose this expansion. Oh, no, don't warp in there. This is the worst possible time to warp in. He's going to lose all those Stalkers. It is not worth it to save this expansion. Lose all the Stalkers. And another counterattack, but it looks like it is well defended with Void Rays Roach. They are going to stop that cold. The tide may be turning now. I don't know. Wolfpack's doing a lot of damage, but his armies are not surviving, and that might turn out to be the difference as he has to keep rebuilding his armies again. And it looks like the Chitin is playing. He's on the way again. Looks like Spartan wants to go for that Ultralisk tech again. And I don't see Wolfpack making any Immortals right now, but ooh, he's getting a little low on money. He can afford one Immortal right now, so I guess that base was important because he has no minerals right now. He is really saturating this base though. But even this gold is mined out. He needs money, and he needs it badly. He might be better off just trying to take this one, because they might be better defending closer to their mains. And it looks like they still got some Zerglings around here right now. But a bunch of Ultralists are going to pop out, and I'm sure that'll easily clean it up if they actually start attacking, which, once again, they're rallying away from where the attackers are. I think it's starting to favor Spartan and Contrarian though now, because they just seem to keep their armies more alive. Oh, but we do have a greater spire here for Dunamai, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get out Broodlords enough Broodlords to make a difference. he does have a lot of money, and he really needs to start making those corruptors now if he wants to get those broodlords out, because they take so long to make. But with a ton of blinks, well, there's not a lot of stalkers anymore, but there are a lot of void rays, and void rays pretty good against the broodlords. So they're gonna need something to take out these void rays. The broodlords that he's still not making. He's making more mutalisks. And they are pushing out right now with a really beefy army. Archons and Ultralists are going to do a ton of damage. Oh, and there's going to be the GG from Wolfpack. He just ran out of, he just ran out of money, and he's going to leave the game. Oh, that's why he ran out of money, but we already knew he was running out of money because he couldn't hold that expansion. I guess that expansion was pretty important. And it's just going to be a matter of Dunamai. Are you going to build one Broodlord? Is that what I'm seeing here? You're going to try to build one Broodlord before you die? Or you're just going to do as much damage as possible before you're dead? But this is a lost cause. So I don't know what happened here. Wolfpack was doing a ton of damage, but in the end, his armies kept dying. Contrarians kept living, and I think that made the difference. Contrarian had a lot less rebuilding to do after those big engagements. I think that's what happened here. So it's just a matter of waiting for Dunamai to stop drawing out this game. Dunamai. Nah, he's gonna keep going. He's seriously going to make us all sit through this. I'm stuck here too. This is live, folks. I can't fast forward this. There's nothing I can do right now. Well, I suppose I could just leave the game, but you know, we wouldn't see all this carnage. And there's the GG from Dunamai. So I hope you enjoyed this live 2v2. There was a lot of exciting back and forth. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. And have a day.